The ice has just come off the lake, and what that does is immediately the fish are going to want to move out and start to spawn. And this is one of the best times to catch those big rainbows, the big cutthroats. So we're going to come down here and try our hand at it. It's one of the times also when those fish are right up against the bank. Later in the year, as the water warms up and the spawn ends, they're going to move out into the deep water. So this gives the wading angler and the bank angler an opportunity to catch some of the biggest fish of the year if you'll find lakes like this one where the ice is just coming off.
Here we are in Texas. You got sound on that thing? No. Old boy from Texas come up here, just catching a few little trout. They don't have trout like these in Texas. They only have 10 inchers down there. But the only thing small in Texas is trout. Everything else is big.
Ken is a character, man. He would not show anybody his flies. And if anybody came up to him from the shore, I mean, he was catching them. I mean, he'd just tell them, go away. You know, I'm not going to show you. And so, Ken, you got to work on your people skills, buddy, okay?
I want you to get a bit close up of that fly now. Nice fish. Watch him swim away. Great place to fish. And the mountains and the scenery, pretty awesome. When he wants to go, let him have line, okay? My 9th year coming up here. Started out 4 days, went to 2 weeks, now it's a month.
Hold the line like
yeah,
this?
just like that, yeah. Just pull it through your finger. And every time you pull, you clamp them. You should keep your pull up high.
I know.
I have a theory about trout. I think God, he said, I'm gonna make a fish that eats tiny little bugs and I'm gonna let them get real big. And I'm gonna call it a trout. I really believe that. So what you wanna do is just back them up. And you see what happens? Because sometimes, just sometimes, that fish will pull real quick and that knot will hang on your pole. And I've broken rod that way, and that's why I never take that chance. So this is a little harder because I'm fishing with a lot of leaders. So what you have to do is just back them up. Get your pole high and then just back them up. And then what I do is grab the string like this. And then once I grab the string like that, I basically got them licked.
That's a big bugger.
Female. You zoomed in on that fly.
Hunter, you ready to make something for lunch? What are we having?
Burgers?
We're gonna have burgers. Not just any burger, we're gonna have some elk. So we've got elk, and for those that don't like elk, we're gonna throw a hot dog at them. And again, all we're trying to do is have a real simple meal here. It's something that took a couple of minutes to prepare. It's a little windy, so let me just take the tops off. All I've done is taken my elk burger, and at home, I defrosted my patties, made patties real quick while we were out here, and I seasoned them up, and then I used a little Cajun shake, a little bit of garlic salt. Remember, elk is very, very lean, so you're not going to get a lot of shrinkage, and you want to add some flavor. So prepping your vegetables. I brought them whole, but I prepped them here. One thing you'll need is a very sharp knife. I'm actually using my Kershaw fillet knife. It's razor sharp. I love this knife for a couple of reasons. One, I can extend that handle out to give myself more blade, or if I'm cutting vegetables, something like that, I can come down to a blade size that I can control. And let me tell you what, this knife is razor sharp. Cut right through your lettuce, prep it for your burgers, prep your tomatoes. Excellent knife. Hunter, have you had elk hamburgers before?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you like them? Medium, well?
I don't care.
You don't care? You're just hungry, huh? All right, so I'm gonna cook yours medium well. How about that?
Over the years, I've learned that I can cook them hot and fast, and I've had the best results that way.
Okay, Hunter, where's your bun? You said you didn't care. Is that, you want both sides cooked? All right, fine. The grill we're using today is a new Camp Chef Denali. There's a couple of features I really love about this Camp Chef. It's a 3-burner, and so you've got 3 independent burners, 2 on each side for fry pans. This burner right here in the middle, if I remove this pan, is actually a grill you can cook hot dogs or hamburgers or beef on, and it has a drain pan at the bottom that can be removed and take the grease trappings out. I'm cooking more today, so we'll use these fry pans. You can control each burner separately, and it has a striker to ignite the burner. Dinner is served, elk burgers inside our nice jumping jack trailer. And let me tell you what, I am the host with the most. I'm not afraid to serve my friends here who've been catching all the fish, and I've been skunked so far.